MIX is an international household survey program developed and supported by UNICEF and our partners, designed to collect key indicators that are used to assess the situation of a country's population. It is the largest source of statistically sound and internationally comparable data on children worldwide, and covers the largest number of the SDG indicators among the major international household surveys. We are truly honored to be partnering with all of you on this journey, a milestone for Fiji and the Pacific region. I'm proud to say that Fiji is the 5th country in the Pacific to release the final results. Since 2018, 8 Pacific Island countries, including the Federated States of Micronesia, Fiji, Kiribati, Nauru, Samoa, Tonga, Tuvalu, and Vanuatu, have joined this round of the MIX program, which is the 6th round globally. The Fiji MIX 2021 has produced data and evidence on very important issues, including child mortality, health, nutrition, education, protection, water, sanitation, and hygiene. These include indicators that are being collected for the very first time, such as drinking water quality, learning skills of children, and child functioning. The survey findings indicate considerable national progress in terms of safeguarding the interests and well-being of the population. For example, amongst countries in the region, Fiji has the highest coverage of antenatal care, with 98% of women having at least one health visit during their last pregnancy. Furthermore, 89% of students aged between 5 to 24 attending school in Fiji received some sort of school-related support, such as transport assistance, free textbooks, or free tuition during the 2021 academic year. This is the highest coverage rate in the Pacific compared to the other mixed reports that have been produced so far. Now, the survey also reveals areas for further development. Just one example, 81% of children in Fiji aged between 1 to 14 years have experienced violent discipline, where caregivers used either physical punishment or psychological aggression to discipline their children. As well as the physical harm this can cause, the stress associated with violence in early childhood can permanently impair brain development and damage parts of the nervous system. With this new and disaggregated data available, it is really crucial for us to use this data to prioritize our efforts to focus on the most vulnerable, inform policy, and equitably allocate the resources required to address the disparities that we see in the data. This is so that all Fijian children are able to survive, thrive, and realize their full potential. For the first time in the region, results from Fiji MIX will also be presented in an interactive online dashboard, and you can all use it. This tool provides a user-friendly and interactive overview of indicator values and definitions from Fiji MIX, and it also allows a comparison of the main findings with the other MIX in the region. I have to tell you that the last phases of Fiji MIX fieldwork were very challenging due to the restrictions of COVID-19, as teams of interviewers finished data collection just before the lockdown in April 2021. Some of those doing the work, the data collection, the interviews, had to stay in containment zones and did not see their families for many months once the data collection ended. Most of the data verification and analysis process had to be done remotely during the lockdown period. But despite the challenges, the Fiji MIX has been successfully completed. We want to really acknowledge the strong commitment and enthusiasm of the staff at the Fiji Bureau of Statistics, as well as other stakeholders in different ministries. I also want to take this opportunity to thank the Government of New Zealand in particular for providing financial support for Fiji and other MICs in the region, and our partners UNFPA and SPC for providing their technical support for this important endeavour on data and evidence generation. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish to express the continued commitment of UNICEF to support the government in Fiji in improving the well-being of all your people, most importantly, our children. Vinaka Vakale.